welcome to Big OGGIE Golf. It's me again, Badger the Buccaneer. Hi, well, we're still in lockdown, so here's another little short diary entry. And this one's a bit different. I've been thinking, we're trying out with John the 7 wood, helping John to look for something that's a bit more of a utility club, a do-it-all, and especially from like the longer par 3s where you want 150 to 170 in onto the green. Now I thought about this and I bought myself a 7 wood a while ago. Similar reasons. I had a 5 wood and I've been playing that really well for me. And I thought, yeah, I struggle with the hybrid. I've got a 4 hybrid, but I always struggle with it. I always seem to either hit it off the toe or hit it low or top it, and I just can't seem to get on with it. So I thought, well, I'm going to get a 7 wood, have a go with that. Mixed results, I have to say. I've not struggled with it, but I do tend to find I still don't hit it as well as I hit the 5 wood. So I've kind of stopped using it and I've gone back to using a 4 iron. And I've bought myself a really nice 4 iron. And I have to say, thoroughly liking it. Really hit it well off the face. Get good distance off it and get quite straight shots. Obviously, anyone that's watched me on the videos, you'll know I've got a bit of a right push. I'm working on that, or was, until they closed all the ranges and we can't play. But, you know, digressing. Yeah, was having quite good results with that before we finished. And this led me to thinking, seems like quite a few people struggle with hybrids. They came along and everyone went, they're better than your long irons, they're easy to hit, they've got much more weight at the back of them, blah, blah, blah. And I can understand that, I understand the theory behind it. But it got me thinking, well, if all that's the case, why do so many people, not everybody obviously, some people love them, some people praise them, but why do some people struggle to hit it? And there seems to be a bit of a vogue at the moment. I mean, we are all saying that, of course, Big O started it, but it could be just be on our part. Yeah, I've noticed some of the other YouTubers have done videos on 7 woods. Everyone's starting to go back, not go back to using them, but starting to talk about them again. Now, is this because they are easier to hit than a hybrid? Are they easier to hit than a 4 iron? Don't know. Obviously, that's where I'd like to hear your comments below. Tell me what you think. But let's just have a look at, I've got an idea. I'm no expert. Darren's way more expert than I am. I'm just throwing something out there, bit of conversation starter, see what you think. But I've got with me, just here, I've got a 4 iron, a 4 hybrid, and a 7 wood. And my thinking is, the reason that hybrids are supposed to be easy to hit, but they're not so easy to hit, is perhaps because of the face size. So, this is a 4 hybrid. It's a really nice one, and I bought it quite a while ago, and it didn't cost me a lot, but this is the one. I mean, you can see, look at that face. I've been hitting it well. I do not get on with it. But I did wonder, now, okay, best way to do this, right, you've got quite a lot of head there. It's quite deep. It's actually quite weighty as well. But the actual face is really quite small. Now, my thinking is the old sort of forgiving irons, you look at the forgiving irons, that you can get, a lot of them, they feature oversized faces. That's part of their whole selling point. They've got a slightly bigger face. They've got more forgiveness if you hit off the toe, more off the hosel. Whereas you look at this hybrid, now there's not a lot of face there. There's not a lot of face there. There's a lot of face there, so you have to hit it there. So that's your hybrid. Are these face points? Now this could just be down to the model as well. I don't have any other hybrids here to show you, but I know most of the hybrids, they're pretty skinny faced. You know, look at that. There's very little toe there, very little hosel. Not a lot of what I would call forgiveness. There's just a little bit of offset on this, not a lot though. So if you look at 7 wood, now it's not much bigger, but see if I can put the two together. This will be fun. This could end up in disaster, but we'll see. Right, let's try and put the two up together. Right, now look at, hang on, let's do that. Let's do that. Right, now look at that. Look at the difference there. That's a 7 wood face. That's a 4 hybrid face. Now I know the lofts might be slightly different. I don't actually know exactly what the loft is on this 7 wood, but I've always sort of gone 5 wood, that's more of like your 3-2 iron. 4 hybrid is supposed to be your sort of your 4-3 iron. 7 wood, I've always kind of gone, well, that's your in between from your 5 iron to your 5 wood, you've got 7 in between, which again is what a 4 or a 3 iron would normally do. So that's your face, and look at that there. Load of fatness right there, and a lot of thickness there. Whereas this slims right up there, slims up there. So you've got a lot, I would say, you've got a lot more face, which should give you a lot more forgiveness for those off-centre hits. Now, if we can do this, this could be really bad. There's the back of the hybrid. There's the back of the 7 wood. Again, the 7 wood actually has more size to it. Now that's supposed to help. I was watching a Lee Whitaker video, and supposedly that extra depth on the head, I mean, that's supposed to give you better MOI, moment of inertia. It's supposed to make it, with the slower swing speeds, supposed to help with speed, blah, 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 blah. Also, that 7 wood has offset. Now, okay, admittedly, it is an offset model, whereas I don't know that that hybrid is, but it's supposed to be a more forgiving hybrid, hence why I bought it. But personally, I would say that 7 wood's got a lot more facets to it. But then you get to the 4 iron. Right, this is my lovely new Lynx, and we're not sponsored by Lynx on this channel, but they do make some good clubs and sensibly priced. That's the thing, I will say, really good price on this. But look at the size of that face, and look at the size of that toe area. And you know, I mean, you don't want to hit it out of the hosel, but people do, you know, off centre hits. So this, you've got a really nice, big, forgiving face. To me, that says you're going to really help you with off-centre hits, with playing out the rough, because, you know, you can get underneath it. Now, okay, you've not got as much bounce. Admittedly, you have not got the bounce. I mean, that's the one thing with playing these out of the rough. But that compared to, here we go. Should have thought about this before I did it, shouldn't I? Anyway, look, there we go. So 7 wood against the 4 iron face. Now that's a lot bigger again, but compared to the hybrid, which is that, I mean, there's just no face there. There's no face to hit. You've got to be, I think, personally, you've got to be really on it to do that. So, are hybrids, there's a place for hybrids, and I totally understand that. Some people absolutely love them. But there is this idea that, you know, they've even brought out whole sets of hybrids. And yeah, some people, it might work for them because of what they're seeing on the top. But me personally, I don't see it. I don't get it. Like I say, I know quite a few people that struggle to hit hybrids. So I'm not going to say is that, you know, is the 7-wood resurgence and much better, more forgiving 4-irons mean the demise of the hybrid. I don't think it will, because I think the hybrid has its place and it is a club in the bag. But is it really, my main point is it really that good a club for the higher handicapper? Should we really, as high handicappers, which, you know, most of us are, or higher, I'm not saying, you know, we're all high handicappers, but we're not pros, you know, us average, normal, everyday golfers, we're not pros. We've not got the swing speed of pros. We've not got the accuracy. We can't do that whole hit it and make it do a Tiger Woods where it flips, double flip backs and lands in the hole and stuff. Are they that good for the average golfer? I want to know. I want to know what you think. Are they? Aren't they? Do you have hybrids? Do you play hybrid and you've tried 7-woods, 5-woods, and you can't hit 7-woods and 5-woods, but you love to hit your hybrid? It goes 200 yards and you can shot shape it. Do you not like any of the woods and prefer to play a 4-iron, a 3-iron, even, and they're really rare these days, but people still do play them a 2-iron before you get to driver? Does that suit your swing? Does that suit your style of play? The other side of the coin, if you play Parkland over links, do you find that the slightly higher nature of the shot off a hybrid or a 7-wood works better than a lower lofted shot of a 4-wood? Because the 4-woods are quite low shots. They've got the length, but they're quite low. Down here in Cornwall, we play a lot of links. We also play the Parkland that we play. To be honest, a lot of the Parkland's quite linksy. Not all of them, obviously. There's some really good Parkland courses, but there's also a lot of, you'd almost call them a hybrid course, like the one I play, Radnor. It's very close to the coast. It's quite sandy soil. It's more Parkland, but it can play more linksy because as it gets to summer and it dries out, it rolls, it runs. So yeah, what do you think? I'm just interested. Are hybrids really that good, or are they actually a bit of a fad that worked for certain people, but we're now going beyond that and actually going a bit of a step back and looking at how we play our irons and looking at how we play the fairway woods? Or am I totally wrong? Have I just got totally the wrong idea? I'm just speaking to the wrong people. Love to know what you think. I hope this has been interesting. Yeah, that's really about it. It's only a short one, but it's just a thinking one. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're getting through lockdown. Hope you're surviving lockdown. We should be back playing soon. Don't worry, it will happen. It will come. And hopefully we're going to have a great summer and we're all going to have great stories to tell about our summer golfing. If you are feeling a little bit down about this whole thing and you feel you need to speak to someone, reach out to us. We're the Buccaneers, we're the Big OGGIE crew. John, Big O, he's really happy to speak to people. So you're not alone, there are people out there. So anyway, stay safe. Comment below about what you like. If you've watched this and you've only just found us, please subscribe. We'd love to have you on board. Hit the like, obviously. Yeah. Anyway, that's it from me. I'm going to have a cup of coffee and rest my weary voice. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Like, subscribe, all the necessaries. See you soon. Bye-bye now.